Well, good morning. Here from Port Orleans Riverside. Got the jacket on this morning, a little cool. But headed over to the bus stop. We are going to meet all our agents, head over to Hollywood Studios. Again, we've got them here for 3 straight days of doing things in the parks and checking out resorts. Alright, so here in Hollywood Studios, we're in Toy Story Land, and we brought our agents all out, so I'm not sure how much footage I'll have over the next few days. This may be one video with all of it, but having a good day so far. We're in an early entry. We did Slinky Dog in about 5 minutes, or once they opened the ride, obviously. We were in line, of course, well before that, about 7:55, and then did Toy Story, Walk On. Didn't take us any time at all, so stop and take a little break right now. They're going to head, I think, over to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The park just opened to general public, so got 2 good rides in here this morning. We just been out touring resorts today with our agents, so haven't checked in a whole lot, but we've been Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Pop and Art, and then now over at Beach Club. And as you can see, we're over at the Yacht Club, but just checking out some of these great properties with our agents. So just thought I'd pop in and see what we've been doing. I think I'm going to head over to Epcot here in a little bit, so we'll check in again from there. Just hanging out a little bit at the Yacht Club lobby, and this is maybe my most favorite lobby. The globe over here is just awesome. All right, guys, so just here at Epcot, we finished up with our touring resorts, and I came into Epcot for just a little bit, but it is the first night of Festival of the Arts, and so it is the first night of Festival of the Arts, so I think I'm going to head actually to Magic Kingdom and try to find some dinner, because Epcot, it's a mess as it is with the construction, but the World Showcase is slam-packed. I did Test Track. Single rider took me like 3 minutes, and then Spaceship Earth. But this place is packed, and so I'm going to jump on the monorail and run over to the Magic Kingdom, because why not? So we're going to see what's going on over there. So as you can see, I made it over to the Magic Kingdom. This is the castle. I ended up making me a last-minute reservation for Skipper Canteen, and so we're gonna have some dinner. All right, so I had a great dinner at Skipper Canteen. As soon as I got done, I jumped on Haunted Mansion. There was a little bit of time left, park hours, but now I've got about 3 minutes till the park closes, and I'm going to try to get over to Pirates. It says it's only a 5-minute wait, so I'll let you know if I do, but I'll come back and talk about dinner a little bit. Well, hey guys, John here, back in the room at Riverside, and I told you probably wouldn't check in just a ton today, but it was a great day. We spent a lot of time with our agents at Big Dreams Travel, touring some resorts. I think we saw 8 resorts today. Walked a lot of miles, and the feet are hurting a little bit right now, but we'll be ready to go for tomorrow. We've got some other things in store for them. Again, this may all be one big video just because I don't know that I have enough footage from each day to make one on its own, because we're spending some time with them that I'm not videoing. But we released everyone to take some time to themselves at about 4 o'clock, and I went around Epcot just a little bit, and let me tell you, it's the opening day of the Arts Festival, and so Epcot was nuts. They had people waiting. I'm sure you saw the news if you're a Disney fan, but people waiting 6 hours for the Figment popcorn bucket. I saw that line today. And so, coincidentally, Journey to Imagination ride was down all day, or from when we got there, to when I left a couple hours later. Did do Test Track Single Rider. That was quick and fun. Spaceship Earth was a short wait, and so did that one. And then just kind of decided Epcot was crazy. I didn't want to battle the crowds in World Showcase for dinner. There's not a lot to eat in what used to be called Future World that they're working on now. And so started just kind of looking on the app, and a reservation popped up as I was looking for Skipper Canteen. And I'm a fan of that place and a couple of things on their menu that I really like. And so was like, why not? I don't have a reason not to hop over to Magic Kingdom. So rode the monorail over to the TTC and transferred to the Magic Kingdom. Went in and did take in the Hall of Presidents before dinner. I haven't seen the newest version of that show, and I always enjoy that one. And it got me off my feet for just a little bit and let me rest. But then headed over to Skipper Canteen. Great meal. I've got some. I did shoot a couple quick videos of the food. Two of my favorite things on the menu here, I decided to just get them both. They're both appetizers, and so instead of getting an entree, I just got 2 appetizers. One of them is the falafel, and it is really, really good. The falafel's good. The hummus, I think, that they put down there with it is very good. And then I got the cachapas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's how the waitress said it was when I pointed to it on the menu. But I've had them before. They are the corn cakes with pork on top of them, and then a verde salsa and an avocado cream. They're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Love those. That item and the falafel there, and so really enjoyed that. Actually had a cup of coffee with my dinner because it was pretty chilly once the sun went down tonight for Florida standards, and so I had a great meal. And I got out of there at about 8:30, and was like, I'm going to run over. Haunted Mansion was showing about a 15-minute wait. Ended up going on Haunted Mansion, and it took. By the time I got off the ride, there was about 6 minutes left before the park closed. And I was like, what do I want to head out? And so I ended up deciding, well, let me see if I can make it over to Pirates. I had Pirates, the line was not very long. And so I did make it. I think I got in line with about a minute, about 8:59, and was able to get a ride on Pirates, which was great. And then just kind of made my way out of the park. Also, one final thing, I was bringing the bus back to Riverside, which can sometimes be a nightmare right there at the end of the day at the park, and as the park closes, and the fireworks had finished at about 8:15, and so they were still, just tons of people going. The bus line to Riverside was so long. I mean, longer than any other bus stop that I walked by or saw. But I really give it up to Disney Transportation. I was on probably the 7th bus that came by, but they did all of that, and I think I only waited about 20 or 25 minutes, which considering all things, that's pretty good. There were certainly some unhappy people there, but I didn't think that was too awful bad considering the number of people they had to get back. The buses kept coming, and they did a great job. They had a person there filling the buses and making sure everything stayed organized. So again, I think kudos to Disney on that. I know some other people were angry, and I'm sure some people that were maybe in front of me in line had been waiting a little longer. But all in all, the bus transportation, it is what it is. and we got back here to Riverside, and I'm gonna turn in for tonight and get ready for our first rope drop here of the trip at Magic Kingdom. And so tune in for some Magic Kingdom time. Thanks.